My name's John Jamieson. I work for a company called IOTA, the managing director. We're based in Portadown. We are an asbestos and Legionella consultancy and laboratory company. We've been operating from 2013. We've recently opened branches in Dublin, and we have another branch opening in Glasgow. So with the help of InvestNI's access to finance, we've been expanding. Primarily we sought funding for, first of all, we had two instances. We had funding to develop a machine used in asbestos removal. With it being a very niche product, banks weren't very open to the idea of funding the project, so we approached our client executive in InvestNI, who put us in contact with the Small Business Loan Fund. On a second attempt and a successful attainment of finance, it was to develop our Legionella laboratory here in Portadown. Again, with it being a very niche market and not easy to evidence, we had to go outside the standard banking protocols and search for alternative finance, which is where InvestNI came in again. It gave us access to advice from the fund operators. They give us good financial solid advice that led us to make better decisions that ultimately impacted how we spent the money and how we invested the money in our business. So it's not just finance, it's advice and guidance that InvestNI imparts that we found value in. The benefit was primarily it didn't stifle our cash flow. So any development or growth is going to stifle cash flow, which obviously impacts the main business. And with the funds in place, we were able to continue our growth plan as we had done, and also to develop. So it helped us, instead of standing still and holding back the floodgates for debt, it freed up our cash flow and allowed us to flourish and develop where we planned. We have branches opening up, as I said, in Glasgow and Dublin, but we also plan to open up branches further afield. We took our asbestos negative pressure unit and we've taken it across the world. We've taken it to New Zealand, Auckland, Wellington. We've taken it to Toronto in Canada as well, so it's helped us step outside of our Northern Irish roots and export across the world. The Access to Finance programme has been fantastic for our company. I would recommend anybody who hasn't sought traditional funding options to go to InvestNI and seek help.